you think? Good. Oh man, good morning everybody. Thursday, July 25th, 2019. I'm tired. Heading into work for the day. Whew, got to bed a little bit later. I know it was after 11 or right around 11. And then I didn't want to wake up this morning. Like, yeah, I was having some good, crazy old school dreams and stuff. Yesterday, quite the day, man. I didn't get home until probably, I'm guessing, about 10 p.m. Worked with Luke for a few hours. And had dinner with him and Ash. And we got a bunch of stuff done. And we were having an issue with his ladder rack yesterday. I shot a couple video clips. But anytime he drove above like 35, 40 miles an hour, the ladder rack or whatever was whistling. So it was annoying as fuck, to say the least. And couldn't quite figure out what was going on. We thought it was the ladder on the rack that was whistling as the air was, flowing through it. And we tried flipping the ladder around so the bottom of the ladder was facing forward on the truck. Didn't do it. So we thought maybe like the corner of the front crossbar was whistling or making noise. So he had a Amazon envelope like packet that a package came in, and he taped it to the ladder rack, I guess, and that didn't fix it. So I'm like, I think it's the bottom. There's like, it's almost like channel lock, kind of like track lighting would have or something like that. I'm like, I wonder if it's the bottom that's causing this. So I took a piece of clear tape and ran it halfway across the bottom of the ladder rack, and covering that groove or that channel, and sure enough that stopped it. So he's like, huh. So we got to the client site and stuff, and then like later we went to go to McDonald's and go get something to drink, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, I feel like it could be like upside down or something, dude. And he's like, oh, I don't know. He's like, there's only one way to put it. So I'm like, yeah, but that would make sense, because then that channel would be on the top, and you need it on the bottom to like run bolts through for various stuff. And he's like, well, he's like, well, there's like almost like a weather stripping that it came with that I put on the top. So I like looked closer, and the top and the bottom both had that groove in it. And I'm like, So I keep looking at it, and I kept saying, I'm like, I feel like it needs to either be flipped like over or like spun around or something like that. And I'm looking at it, and and right as I'm like so close to figuring out, he looks and he's like, look at the back one compared to the front one. So the back one he mounted or installed differently and didn't realize it. So one side of the cross beams is like curved, just like the top of an airplane wing, and the bottom of it is flat. So the back or the rear one that he had installed, the flat side was on the bottom and the curved side was on the top. And on the front it was backwards, so the curved side was on the bottom. And he's like, you think that'll make a difference? I'm like, dude, it's literally shaped like an airplane wing. Like, of course it's going to make a difference. It's designed to make the air go over instead of under. And if you put that weather stripping in the one side channel, which is the top, when the air goes over, it's not going to make that noise. There's no channel for it to flow over or through. So we get back to his house, take the ladder off the ladder rack, unbolt everything, flip it over, and it had the ability to do that too. And then put the ladder on, go for a test drive, and it's fixed. It's way better. It was so annoying. It was ridiculous how annoying it was. It was like, it wasn't even just like a constant noise. It was just like this random like swirly whistling sound that would go up and down in pitch and volume depending on your speed. It was crazy. So I'm glad we got that sorted out. The van is awesome. like, so awesome. I love it. Love the size of it. It's got a little 4-cylinder. Sliding doors on either side. Rear doors open up. And then there's even a button to swing the rear doors open even further if you need to get in there more or something. Very, very nice. Yeah. So, wow, am I tired? What was I gonna say? So I just gotta hit it today at work. Yesterday, man, floating, look at that. And then working with Luke, I got a Band-Aid on, but oh my god. Like bleeding from both hands. Not fun. Ouch. So one of my palm is healing pretty quickly already though, but I had ran into a rock wall face on the side of the river with my hand. We were coming in like it was gonna hit us like from the side on my side or like almost like behind. And the only thing I could do was like reach with my hand. I couldn't. Usually I would use my foot because I was wearing sandals, so like the sandals would protect my feet. But so stupid. And then what else? Oh, and then working with Luke, I was trying to remove a cage nut with my multi-tool, and I like pushed it and slipped, and my finger got between the pliers and like pinched, and it was basically a blood blister, and it created the blood blister and popped it at the same time, and just, I don't know if you guys know anything about blood blisters, but they don't stop fucking bleeding. Like, it was like 3 hours later when I got home, I took off the electrical tape. I had Band-Aids and then electrical tape on top of that, and I took it off at like 10:30 or something, and it was still bleeding, or bleeding again or something. I don't know. But yesterday was a good day. Good to make some extra money too, so much needed. Boy, am I tired. Damn. So yeah, just headed into work. I got this yesterday. It's an adapter for a Microsoft Surface. So it's a mini display port to VGA or HDMI, and I think it only supports one, so I can't run one of each. But I'm gonna try it out. If this adapter works, I'll probably end up bringing my HDMI capable monitor from home into work, and that'll be awesome. We'll see. So today I need to hit this inventory project hard. I do have a meeting tomorrow with my boss, and it's been like 2 weeks, so it's one of those things that I need to show some sort of progress or whatever. Yeah, so that sucks, but I gotta do what I gotta do. So I don't know, maybe I'll watch some of that Lucifer today or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna meet Nikki today for lunch, and then she's coming over after work today. Awesome. And then we're going to we'll be together all weekend, so probably Friday through Sunday or something. But I gotta get the grass cut at some point. Cleaning lady comes tomorrow morning, so I gotta get money, pick up, clean up, and yeah, it's gonna be a thing. I got a lot of stuff to do around the house. Saturday, I think it's at 11. I got server maintenance, so I gotta go into work tomorrow, or Saturday, not tomorrow. Today's only Thursday. Really liking this working from home thing. It's nice, but yeah, fuck yeah. So yeah, I need to get into work. So stay tuned for more. Yo, what is happening? I'm just leaving work for the day, and can we just talk about how remarkable this camera is? I mean, like, the amount of footage that I've shot since I bought this thing is just absolutely incredible. Like, I remember doing research, because the whole thing that spawned this camera was I really wanted to get a 4K camera. And this shoots 4K, but I don't record in 4K anymore, because I started doing it, and the file sizes and everything were just absolutely just ridiculous. But yeah, anyway, I was just thinking about that. You know, I was transferring like the last like week or two worth of footage off of the camera and backing it up, and it was like, man, dude, I have had this camera for a while, and I fucking love this thing. It's just awesome, you know. Works really well. It's got image stabilization and all kinds of other features, man, and it's just awesome. I should probably buy like 100 of those little lens caps or lenses. It's not a lens cover. They're actual lenses. I don't know. So I'm headed home. Nikki came and met me for lunch. That was awesome. So we got some lunch together, and she went back home, got some stuff done around her house, and now she is going to be heading back soon here. Yeah, so that's good. Tomorrow's going to be Friday already. So I think tonight we're just going to eat a frozen pizza or something quick, and then go out and do some grocery shopping and buy some food to make dinners for the weekend. I'm not quite sure yet what we're going to do or any of that sort of stuff, but we will figure that out soon here. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. I'm tired, but I'm good. I'm okay. It's just oh man, it's hot out. It says it's 92 degrees out right now. It's pretty warm, pretty toasty in the sun. Yeah, I didn't get much work done today, as much as I wanted, just put it that way. I did gain like 200 trophies or whatever they use in Brawl Stars, so I get like full D2D mode when I'm tired, and I'm really tired, to the point where like I just can't work, I can't focus on anything, and yeah, it kind of sucks. But I don't have anything else to report. That's kind of sad, huh? Alright, I guess this one will be short and sweet, but I was thinking maybe I should look into getting one of those floats, the floating tube things that Jess had, and maybe we can go, Grant and I can go on next, what would that be, Saturday, so a week from this Saturday. We can go floating if the weather's good. I don't know. It was a lot of fun. I just would worry about Grant and stuff. Like, I mean, I think he would need to have some sort of a life vest or something, and I don't know. He might be a little young for a float versus like a boat, but I'm not quite sure on that. That river is dangerous, and there's a lot of people get all wasted and drunk, or I don't know what they do, but they get in trouble where they got to be rescued, and people have, like, in the last year there's been 2 incidences where people have died on the river, and like I don't know what the hell is going on. But I guess if Grant and I went, we would have to have a second car somewhere else. That's what we did yesterday. We put 1 car at the start, 1 car at the end. Yeah, I don't know. I have to figure that part out. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Good day. It's been a good day. Feels like today should be Friday, but nope. Big bag of nope. So, yeah, see ya.